It's Monday, Tuesday. We're talking about trying to make that money. You know, it's hiring season for recent college graduates, but how can you make yourself stand out in that stack of applications and resumes that the hiring directors see? Stuart Welch from the Welch Group joins us now with a little some insight. Good to see you this morning.
Good morning, Mike.
You running a company that you have for so many years, I'm sure you've seen your share of resumes.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
And it's the first chance to make a good impression.
Okay.
So it's going to need to look sharp, and it needs to have some really important elements in it.
All right, well, help some folks out then. What are some things they need to have in there?
I think particularly in today, every job offer comes with a job description. So you want to pay attention to that job description, visit the website, and then I think you want to customize your resume for each one of those jobs that you're going to go after. So don't just say, I've got one resume, it's going to fit all of them. Pay attention, because it's getting a job. We were talking about it earlier. It's hard.
Oh, it's hard, yeah.
It's hard, and it's changing very fast. What's the hot industry is changing very fast. So I think you want to start there.
And it certainly helps who you know. I mean, that does work, but you also have to show this company that you're trying to get a job with that you have the skills it needs to benefit them.
And I think you want a specific skills section, both hard and soft skills. So talk about, you know, your hard skills where you've learned Excel and are proficient at Excel and those types of things, but also the soft skills, which are what I look for in a resume is what are their experiences in terms of leadership and the kinds of things that they've done, if they've done volunteer work and those kinds of things.
Okay. In terms of campus involvement, is that still important?
Yeah, it is. So that's, again, those two are kind of the same, they kind of bleed together, but I'm looking for what are they doing when they're like not in school? Are they in clubs? Are they leadership clubs? Are they in charge of projects or fundraising? And you want to be really specific. I didn't raise, I was in charge of fundraising. I raised $5,000, which is 25% more than what our goal was. So be very, very specific. And I'm looking for the personality to come out of that resume.
That very much puts it in perspective. Okay, when you have the actual look of one, I know that's changed over the years. What would you look for now?
I think you want it to be really sharp, probably a one-pager. What I would do is go on the internet and say, you know, what are the best looking resumes? And I plugged it in and you came up with some really, really sharp looking resumes, and you can just follow that format.
Is that cheating though? Would you know?
Well, I don't think so. I think you're trying to put your best foot forward, and being resourceful is part of being a great job applicant.
Great. That's a great point. That's a great point. If all else being equal, what do you think puts somebody over the top? Because then it gets to the interview process. If you had one tip to lay out there, one piece of wisdom for somebody.
Well, I think you talked about it. It's who you know. So you're always trying to network and find people that know somebody at a company where you want the job. So you do a lot of work around that. Networking is probably the most important thing. If you hadn't already had all those off-campus experiences that really help around your personality, it's probably too late. But hopefully, if you have, you want to be sure you emphasize those.
All right. We hope that helps some prospective college graduates get those jobs. All right. Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you, Mike.
All right.